Fellas, I'm back now. You can see from the last video I have this in a state of disassembly now, and I've just, when I was waiting for that last video to upload so I could make this one, I just started working a little bit on some of that rust on the slide, and it's coming along. I took quite a bit off. That was in, yeah, this area right here. That whole area was freckled, and now you can see it's coming along nicely. And literally that's probably been like 3 minutes worth of work. And what I do is I do it dry. I don't use any oil yet. And I have here, this is a 1961 penny, and I'm gonna get this wrong, but and this one is a 1943 penny. These are, I think the newer one is 95% copper and 5% zinc, and I think this is bronze, mostly bronze. I know that they're a lot different than the junk ones that are made now, so you have to look it up at what the difference is. This one is working better. This is the older one. This one is actually working better, and you can see that it's bringing a shine to the edges of this. And all it does is when you're doing it, you just take the edge of it. Let's find some rust on here. So right here, and you just taking that edge and you're just holding an edge and you just start rubbing it, and you can feel it when it's taking that surface stuff off, and then it starts to the penny will glide a lot smoother. Now I do it dry, and then I work on other stuff later with possibly some like hoppies or something. I don't use oil yet because the oxide that you make when you rub this can blend into that oil, and then it makes it an abrasive like powder, and it really can mess up that bluing. So you can see how it looks like it left all this stuff on there. Well, then I just take a microfiber towel and just buff vigorously on there, and the bluing comes right back, and it's so much deeper. And so I'm going to keep working on that. Literally, I mean, what did I just do? 10-15 seconds on there, but I could feel it starting to pull that stuff out, and it really did miraculous stuff on this. And I did a little bit in that one serration that had that spot right there, so I've just got to dig down on that. And actually what I might do is take a piece of copper ground wire and grind the tip to a point so I can get in there, and then just work that. And I'm going to use just pure copper on that. Again, dry for now. But anyhow, the whole point that I'm making this video, I told you guys, the left side here, you see that pin that is connected right here to the shaft, and that is your magazine safety. So we're going to push that out right now, or try to. I've heard they should just fall out, so let's try and get that out. So we're just going to grab let's take a 1/8 inch punch. Yep, that fits. And let's grab a block. Sorry. Let me move these parts so I don't screw them up here. I want to break a grip. And let's try and find a hole. And I'm going to give that some pressure. Nope. So we're going to give it some persuasion. Yeah, it moved. There, do you see how it dropped down? Alright, so on this side, that trigger bar seems like it's in the way. You see right here? No, that might not be attached to it. So let's try that again. And we'll do it here off the edge this time. Well, look at that. So once I broke it free, just gave it a push, and out it fell. And your grip will cover that, so you won't even see it when your grips are on there. So just stick that in your box or case, whatever it came with, and now let's put the slide on there without the barrel. Okay, and we should be able to, look at that. So good to go. You can fire now without the magazine in there, and actually the trigger does feel like it's smoothed up a little bit. So let's look at that action. And it's not going to hurt anything, nothing's going to fall out. So that is one of the easiest magazine safety removals on a pistol. Probably easier than the high power, although on the high power all you do is knock a pin out of here and then it should fall in through the mag well. Sometimes with a little bit of help of some needle nose coming down through there. But that wasn't that bad. So you guys should do that if you want. Let's do a drop-free mag test on there. Open up the box and get a mag out here. So in goes the mag, and yeah, they're just falling free now, so that's awesome. This could be a pistol that you could run in CCP division of IDPA, because capacity it fits, and definitely it's going to fit dimension wise. I have calipers right here, so let's just do a really quick thing here and then I'll wrap the video up. So we're going to turn this on. This is in inches. Frame thickness without the grip panels on, 0.70. Super slim, look at that. Even up here, yep, same thing. 0.70. So ultra thin. Let's take a slide dimension. .83 at the front, at the serrations. 0.82, I might be in a serration, but you know, yeah, 0.82, 0.81. Let's do it this way. And if I do it that way, it's 0.83. So, really slim. Should be super easy to conceal. It is a little bit weighty. When I put it back together, I'll take the measurement, but the measurements are on Wikipedia and stuff like that. And I think Dan, the firearm guy, I'm pretty sure he did a weight in his video of it. So I appreciate you guys watching. Hopefully that was the info you needed. My final note is, I want to show you guys the back of these. There is no like special milling that's on these. They sit flat against the frame. So if you get some like frame blanks or chunks of wood, you should be able to make yourself a set of grips really easily. If you want to do something slimmer, or you didn't like this profile, or you want to do some fancy finger grooves on one side, should be really easy to do. I did try a 1911 full-size grip on there to see if the screw holes matched up. And if you put the top one on, the bottom one is off by about 1/8 of an inch. So they're about 1/8 of an inch off on one. So probably a 1/16 each. But I had a rubber Hogue wrap around, and I saw where somebody fit one to a full-size B model. I don't know how the heck he did it, unless he stretched the screws or whatever to like put them in on an angle. I don't know, maybe he re-drilled the frame and tapped it, who knows. But that's some information. So 1911 grips do not look like will work. However, 1911 grip blanks that you're gonna make your own grip out of, that should be a piece of cake. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you learned something again. Take care and shoot safe.